all the 99% have to do is stand up and think for themselves. Use DuckDuckGo to research. Ditch all mainstream media, all mainstream newspapers around the world. Ditch them all. I think only Channel 4 and The Guardian, the Byline Times, Central Byline Times, those groups, they're about it. They're about the only safe ones. You've got to ask yourself, why does Elon Musk, that bought Twitter, permanently delete me, a 99%er, nobody, with a semi 2,500 followers, been on Twitter since 2009 August? Why would Elon Musk and the elites, where I could tell every single one at their face, or digitally at their face, the corruption they're pulling around the world, the corruption and fraud they've been doing around the world, why would Elon Musk and elites permanently delete me in 2023 and temporarily ban me between December 2022 to April 2023, when I was calling out what is happening in Ukraine and why, what will happen in the future with Taiwan and why, what is happening, and no one is awake. And I am Scott 1984 FP. That is Scott 1984 FP. Now, the sheep people, which are the 99%, versus the 1%, the 1% are a collective group of empires that shrunk. The empires shrunk. Russia, China, India, Italy, France, Germany, the UK, the USA. The empires shrunk. Then they used back channels called spies, military, destabilizing the Middle East and Africa, destabilizing any country they want. So, I've been screaming for a while, and I said, if Carol Codweller, I'm probably mispronouncing it, Carol from The Guardian, I said if she was killed, dies, disappears, or commits suicide, then it's all connected to the elites. The elites have made a new movement called BRICS. BRICS will be the new empire. Tesla, owned by Elon Musk, or is in charge by Elon Musk. Tesla needs cobalt. Chinese dictatorship now own and guard 37, yes, that's 37 cobalt mines in Africa and South Africa. They are cloning what the Great British Empire did anyway with France, Italy, and the USA, with the Congo and Sudan. They are cloning it. They wanted Boris Johnson and a conservatism dictatorship, and they wanted Donald Trump and a GOP Republican dictatorship. Then they could have joined BRICS, raped the Middle East for oil, raped Africa for the minerals, raped South Africa for the minerals, rape the land, destroy the planet. You've now got microplastics in fish, seas, water, blood samples, and organs. A toxic byproduct of microplastics is fossil fuels. Fossil fuels also have big stocks and shares pyramid scheme. And then they can price rig and energy rig. Guess what? Then they can buy or kill the right people that won't play ball. You need to wake up. The big bullies are Russia, China, the United Kingdom, the USA, France, Italy, the Israeli state, Germany, Iran, Qatar, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. They work together, yes, work together, with dictatorships, religious extremists, toxic far-right thugs, terrorist groups they've created. Hamas was created by the Israeli state and allies. Al-Qaeda was created to get Russia out of Afghanistan. All these little terrorism groups were tiny. They were a minority. They had no they had no money. They had no press attention. They had no connections. You got to wonder why the UK, the USA, France, Italy, Germany, the Israeli state, most of the Middle East. What's connected in the Middle East? Like the UK and ex-empires like Russia and China. There were lots of royal families. There were lots of religious extremists in charge. Empires were forced to shrink. Then they get in bed with other empires. Those empires use a thing called spies. They destabilize any fucking country they want. And the problem is, it's all indoctrinated from conservatism. Conservatism attitude means traditions. That means none of your traditions. That means no gays, no Muslims, no Jews, no Hindus, no Buddhas, no blacks, no browns, no foreigners. Conservatism is a me attitude. You'll find it in the royal families worldwide. You'll find it in every dictatorship worldwide. You'll find it in every dictator worldwide. You'll find it in every empire. So when the new governments get in power and they're not a conservative government, they don't do an in-house spy cleaning or a independent journalism watchdog. And they pick up the shit and they have to cancel some of it. They say, well, we don't agree with spies running riot in Iraq, Afghanistan, Egypt, Israel, South Korea, North Korea, China, Russia, all of this crap. Frenemies, Russia and China, frenemies, aren't enemies with the UK, the USA, France, Italy, Israel, Germany, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. It's called theatre. While the sheep are distracted with bigotry, hatred, cost of living, distracted with sports. Why do you think they don't want politics in sports? Because politics affects everything. Politics can lock you down tomorrow. Politics can turn you into a dictatorship tomorrow. If you put in the wrong policies and the wrong personalities, yes, you should focus on personalities and their past. Who the fuck seriously would allow grab my pussy man, grab my pussy? That was very popular. Suddenly disappeared when the judge confirmed that there was rape involved and payoffs and blackmail in these cases. Wake up, sheep. Bear.